what about when the player is facing right? Well, we'll change this if to an if-else if. So we'll go to if and grab else if and drag that into there. Else if the scale x of the player is greater than 0, that means they're facing right. We want to set the velocity x of this camera object, but we don't want it to go behind the player, so we don't want it to go player minus 50. We want to go to the player plus maybe another 50 or maybe plus 100. Play around with these numbers, this minus 50 and this plus 100. Let's see what they do. So we'll play the game. So depending on the way that the player is facing, the camera moves to make more space up the front. So let's make that really extreme. Let's say minus 200 and plus 300, just as an example. So we can see now the camera object, which is invisible, but it's about here, it wants to move to this position, the player plus 300, or when I'm facing left, the player minus 200. So play around with those numbers until you find a camera offset that feels nice to you. I thought minus 50 and plus 200 was about right. Now the camera moves pretty fast when we turn left or turn right. What we could do is simply decrease the multiplier for the x velocity. So if we go back into here and find our x velocity multiplier, which is right here, times 4, maybe we could change this to times 1, see what that looks like. I'd recommend playing with these numbers until they feel about right.